Hey, they tried to silence you, break you, and make you doubt yourself. But every lie they told, every time they betrayed, every act of cruelty was recorded. Look at them now, paranoid, restless, running in circles, trying to escape the energy they unleashed. You haven't needed to fight. The universe has handled it for you. And this is only the beginning. Your energy, chosen one, is what keeps this truth alive. Whether this is your first time hearing it or you've been aware for a while, they believed the delay in consequences meant they would have none. But now reality is here, and it's not gentle. The world isn't just changing, it's collapsing. The cracks they ignored have widened into deep breaks. The foundation they thought was unshakable is caving in under their feet. At first, they'll play it cool, act as if nothing's wrong. They'll blame bad luck, but as loss after loss stacks up, they'll start to see the pattern. They'll recognize that what's happening isn't random. It's payback. They laughed when you lost sleep. Now they're the ones awake all night. They laughed when you struggled to stand. Now they're drowning in the weight of their own choices. They thought their authority was proof of their brilliance, that their manipulation skills meant they were above the rules. But they weren't above anything. Even now, even as their world falls apart, even as as they're forced to endure pain they will never pain they never imagined. Excuse me. Pain they never imagined. Their pride still tells them they can win. It whispers that they can outthink, outmaneuver, and manipulate their way out one last time. Now they're trapped, not because healing is impossible, but because their own arrogance keeps them from taking the only step that would change anything. So they suffer not in quiet, but in isolation. Not because the world is cruel, but because they wrote this ending with their own hands. And the worst part, they finally understand it. They flaunted their power, their influence, their ability to dominate and control. They acted like the world revolved around them. They mocked the weak, laughed at those who struggled, looked down on those who lost. But they never understood that strength doesn't make you immune. Power doesn't make you unbreakable. It just blinds you from it just blinds you to the cracks forming under your feet. The same refusal to fight their the same refusal to fight their way is what's showing the difference between you and them. Amen. You didn't need to cheat or manipulate to get ahead, or you didn't have to destroy others to create your success. Everything you've built is solid because it's based on truth, and truth doesn't collapse. Their empire was built on deception, and deception always breaks under the weight of reality. Now they're being crushed by their own creation. Can't say it enough, no matter what it looks like. Because let me tell you, I've been seeing, and it don't look the way it's in the Lord saying, but you heard it in the word. The Lord said they're hiding behind it. They're thinking they're telling themselves that it's just bad luck. It's gonna fix. They can fix it. They can get out of it. But they know. They know that everything that's happened, all the bad luck they're having, the losses they are taking, this is all judgment, punishment for the things they did. Everything that they put on us, whether it be stealing our money or breaking up your family or whatever they've done, causing people to come up against you, it's all turning back on them. We're not to praise in any of this. Don't praise it. Don't take any joy in it, because honestly, it sucks. Who wants to see their loved ones go through that? I know I do not. Even after all the things that I've been put through, I do not want to see my mother suffer. I don't want to see anybody suffer. But it's out of our hands. It was never in our hands. But we did what we had to do to try to get them to come over to the other side. The Lord sent us. They rejected us, not once, not twice, but 4 times. You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't know how many for y'all, but I'm speaking for myself. Now it's time for judgment. It's time to face up to the consequences of the things that they've chosen. I want to say, take this word back to the Lord. Take me back to the Lord. Every word is not for you. So pray about this. Find out what season you are in. But no matter who you are and where you're at, eventually the Lord is going to expose and teach every enemy, everyone who comes up against you, a lesson. God bless you, and I'll be back when the Lord sends me.